It says for Rayleigh's heirs. I can't open it.
Scented incense for immediate relief. He seems very busy with that car. I don't need it. I guess he's the owner.
Anyway, no less than 100 lashes with a cat o' nine tails for the guilty party.
There's no firewood. But even if there were, I don't see the reason.
Turn left at the main square, just outside the door.
You won't resist any longer.
But it's necessary to maintain a straight-laced community.
They're apple cores. There's even some money around here somewhere.
You'll pay for what you did.
If I remember correctly, it should be played like this. She's been looking for new treasures ever since. I'm already the chosen one. It seems like some kind of fortune cookie. Look what was inside it. Maybe that's why it wasn't working.
I already explained that I can't. I'm awaiting a huge influx of tourists in the next few days.
And I want to clear his name, as well as for my livelihood.
I can't open this case without the right key.
I don't know.
Come on, share it with me. Do you remember what happened to my father? The photos surely have to be inserted here. It's the owner of the shop.
Those instruments must be in that room.
Yes, a long time. I'd say 10 years since he disappeared.
It's not a bad idea. By channeling the rainwater, the city will ensure some drinkable water.
Better complete the check-in. I can't do this. Maybe the temperature variations made it stick. I need some help. An old sword. There's still something missing. 8 notches, so 8 battles. An interesting tidbit of information. All right, it's dated July 22nd, 2008. Earlier than the other one. Here in Bonetown, time seems to have stopped. Stocky?
The first Roger to arrive here in Bonetown was Johann, but he was an Icelandic fisherman.
Keep out. I'll close the fridge this way.
We have weapons from all countries and all ages.
It's a souvenir photo booth and some posters belonging to the Lafitte Park, but now I have other priorities. I have a few questions about this note.
But I haven't heard about it since, so I don't think he had our luck.
Not now. I have more important things to do. This window faces the road under here. Quite rightly, restricted access will be reserved for family members only. And it's the same place indicated by my father in his letter. Based on his posture, I think he lives here. I guess he's a sort of janitor or curator of the museum. This was the place I always stayed with Mom and Dad when we came here.
Now that I've moved here, I don't need it anymore.
Only then will it be ready to begin operating. Actually, I just wanted to stay for tonight. Maybe I can learn how to handle it. If I'm not mistaken, near my house they just opened a school, the Swordmaster. That should guarantee success. And risk ruining it now? Your memory is a bit spotty. I'm Willie Morgan. The door of the lighthouse seems to be wide open. The stairs don't seem safe. That noise again. And transportation for the journey. Life on the Seas by Kit. We must go to the old inn in Bonetown as soon as possible. Let's just hope the contents of the flask won't spill out into the bag. I don't want to give the impression of being a drunkard.
But also with enough moisture.
Technically, it wasn't all my fault. The Mexican psilocybin, even if taken in small doses, causes addiction and induces hallucinations and trance states. I don't need the bow anymore. It's needed to identify the author of the painting. Dear Willie, it's Dad. If you received this letter, it means that my mission